We are live. We are live. What's up, everybody? Coach John. We're going to do foundational plyometrics today. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through three different things. We're going to walk you through a jump. I'm going to walk you through a bound, or actually work you out, and through a hop. I'm going to explain the three of those for you guys. I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday so far. Toe is feeling a lot better from last week, so I don't have to move all gingerly and everything. I am having some leg issues. As many of you know, I have quite a few knee surgeries, and I have complications from those knee surgeries, and I have an issue that I need to eventually address and deal with and all that. So, but if you guys see me just kind of limping or giving out just a tiny bit, don't worry about it. Okay, I'm fine. No worries to go there. But for today's workout, we're going to go through a mix of movement prep and pillar prep. Pillar prep is generally before movement prep. Speaking of those, guys, we do have a workshop coming up on the 19th that myself and Coach Orlando will be heading up. We'll be discussing the return to sport. There's a lot of you every single day come up to me and say, hey, I haven't been trained in a year. I haven't gone to the gym in a year, haven't been on site in a year. And that's fine. There's other gyms that have been open during this time, but what we want to focus on is that return to working out. There's a lot of you that I've actually noticed that some of you just kind of picked up where you left off literally last year. And I really want you guys to understand how important pillar prep and movement prep are for your workouts. We don't, really go into kind of a deep dive because we don't have time to do that on YouTube. But I want to show you guys different aspects of that and also kind of reformulate how you approach your workout. Some of you have been gone for quite some time, and that's, like I said, that's okay. That's your decision. That was your choice during coronavirus. But I want to kind of slowly introduce you guys back to where you guys want to be at and where you need to be at. So anyways, we'll have that on the 19th. Registration is available. Feel free to hit me up, jonathan.nelson@teamexos.com. I will get you registered. We do have two options. We do have an in-person option and, of course, a virtual option as well for you. So we will make sure that everyone is included and everyone is involved. My reach is for everybody. My reach is not for a select few group of people. My reach is for everybody. Plyometrics, jump, bound, hop. The difference between the three. Jump, we're going to do a 2-foot takeoff, 2-foot landing. Bound, you're going to go 1-foot takeoff, and then you're going to go opposite foot landing. So it's kind of like an ice skater where it's a lateral bound. We'll go through that. Hop, 1-foot takeoff, and then it's the same foot that's landing. So kind of familiarize yourself with those terms. I do have a cool diagram from Exos that I can share with you, that I can email to you guys or do consultations and all that. Make sure you have a wearable device. Make sure you have hydration. Make sure that you understand where you're at as far as your cardio levels, because this can be tough. Also, last thing before we get started, please read the disclaimer below. Description box below will have a disclaimer. Please read through that. Please make sure you are healthy enough to do this class, okay? If you're not healthy enough to do this class, there's no shame in hitting pause and just waiting a little bit, okay? I want you guys to slowly ease into things again. So I want to make sure that you guys are good for this class. Also, I'm not a nutritionist or a dietitian. I cannot write meal plans. It is actually illegal for me to do so. I can suggest to do things with you guys, but I want you guys to use our newest partner, or one of our newest partners, Trifecta. Hyperice is also a business partner of Exos, but Trifecta is a great food prep service company that will get all the nutrition and dietary needs that you need for yourself. Also, go to Hyperice, one of my favorite. First thing, let's start off, movement prep, okay? Left knee down, right. We're going to track the right knee over the foot, hip flexor. Okay, we're not going to be here for long. We do this one pretty consistently throughout every workout. If you see a little furry friend of mine, her name is Riley Nelson, as many of you know. Or if you don't know, if this is your first time, this is my intern over here that has her back to me. It's my girl, Riley Nelson. Raised her when she was a puppy. Now she'll be 7 in July. So she's a grown kid now. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's focus on the other side. As you can notice, I have a medicine ball with me from our great partners at Onnit. I also have a iron cast club from Onnit. You do not need to have those with you, but try to find a soccer ball, maybe a wine bottle, then we can use the same application at home. If you guys do want to purchase these, you can, onnit.com. Okay, fantastic business partner of Exos, also located here in Austin. So just hit me up. There's a lot of stuff that I push because I want you guys to understand that we're, really well equipped to handle all your performance needs and wants. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go into an athletic stance here. Okay. Athletic stance. You're going to take your wine bottle or you're going to take your club. Okay. Now all you're going to do here in between, athletic stance in between your legs and swing up. Okay. Activate the shoulder, activate the back. Now this club is about 10 pounds. And all the weight is up top. Okay. You can, if you want to, if you're more experienced, you can put these between your fingers. Okay. Obviously, do not let go. If I let go, I'm going to destroy this laptop and class is over for today. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same to the other side. Athletic stance. You can swing up. Okay. You can bounce just a tiny bit. A little bit of a pulse. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, with just because we only have about 30 minutes or so, I combine pillar prep and movement prep together. So you're going to see a little bit of bouncing back and forth. Okay. We're going to go into world's greatest stretch here. So come up, plant right hand on the instep of your foot. Come up and then come down, come back. Same thing here. Come up, come down. Let's get 3 more. Good. Keep going. 2 more. Perfect. 1 more. Good. And break. Give yourself a breather if you need it. Okay. Now, when we break, usually you can do 20 to 40 seconds. I do want your heart beating throughout the duration of this workout. If you need more time, hit pause and join me when you can. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So back here, leg is out, left hand on the instep of the left foot. Come back. 1, 2, 3. 2 more, guys. 4, 5. Now, you notice I didn't move my leg that time, okay? So you can do both ways. Both ways are both options. It's okay with me. Quadruped position, butt goes into heels. Now, you probably noticed I'm going to do a close-up when we get a break, but I'm wearing shoes. I'm totally fine if you want to be barefoot during movement prep or regeneration. But like I always say, transfer to sport, transfer to life. In sport, you wear all sorts of shoes and cleats. And in life, you wear all sorts of shoes. So until we start playing sports barefoot, I personally don't do barefoot workouts. Okay? Now, other coaches will, and that's perfectly fine. Okay? That's just not how I do things. So it's not necessarily wrong or right. It's just how I go about it. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, let's go into a quadruped. Knees down, hands down, right hand extend, alternate hands, left hand extension. Okay. Right hand extend, left hand extend. Okay. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Excellent. Keep going, guys. Keep going, ladies. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Next thing, let's fire up the heart. Okay. A lot of talk lately about different muscles and muscle groups and how to train them and how to do this and that. The most important muscle in your body is your heart. Okay. Your heart stops, you stop. All right. If your bicep stops working, then you can always get surgery and repair that. You can get heart surgery, but it's unlikely when it stops. Okay. So grab a soccer ball, basketball. We're going to fire the heart up. Half kneeling position here. I have my med ball from Onnit. This is a heavy guy today. This is 20 pounds. You do not need 20 pounds. You guys can go 5, 10, 15, or you could just get a soccer ball. If you have a soccer ball, put it out in front of you so it does not bounce back and be very reactive and hit you in the face. Okay? 1, 2, we're going to do 5, 3, 4, one more, 5. Good. Switch legs. Again, we're just hitting the heart. Get the heart going. Boom, 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 boom. And that's the importance of technology, utilizing that so you know where your heart's at. Okay? If you do not have analytics or biometrics on you, I highly suggest that because you do not know where you're at without it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Perfect. Get something to drink. Okay. Take a breather. Now, as I said earlier about the shoes, I have a brand new pair of the Donovan Mitchell Adidas shoe, the Don Issue 2. Okay, if you can see that, it says championship mentality on both shoes. One shoe says championship, another says mentality. Okay, it's all about mentality. That's what you want. You can go to adidas.com. You can get that for $100. Okay, it's really cheap for a shoe. All right, and they do have paying for options if you're having some financial difficulties. Good. Let's go into a jump. Okay, Plyos. 2 foot, 2 feet landed. Okay, 2 foot, 2 foot land. Now we're not going to jump high. I'm going to make this camera adjust. There's so much stuff in the way. Oh, I want to film in the studio. Good. Come in here, guys. 2 foot hop, 2 foot land. This is a jump. Okay, here, jump. All right. We're going to do 6 jumps. Take a knee. Then we're going to do 8 jumps. Not a lot of work today. More foundational base, but make the work nice and concise. Movement quality. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and break. Take a knee. Okay. If you don't want to take a knee, you can put your hands on your knee. Research has found that that's effective. And we're going to do 8. I think I just reversed that now. We're going to do 8 then 6. Now we're going to do 6 and 8. Okay. Mix it up. Have fun. So what happens when you talk too much during your workout? Good. We're going to do 8 coming up. Okay. 8 jumps. Get ready. Athletic position. Spring. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and break. Good. Last one, we're going to do 12. 12 jumps. Okay, again, breathe. Now we're going to go into lateral bounds. Okay. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Happy Tuesday. If you're not watching this on Tuesday, if you're watching the playback, happy Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, whenever you're watching this. Okay? Like they used to say in the Truman Show, in case if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Here we go. What did I say? 10. Let's do 12. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and break. Get something to drink. Hey, Riley. Say hi to everybody. Yeah? Oh, you want your back stretch? Okay. She is a diva, guys. So don't mind the diva behavior. Okay. Let's go into a lateral bound. Now, taking off with one foot, opposite landing. Okay. So we're going to my right here. When I go to my right, we're pushing off with the left foot. When you go to your right, push off the left foot. Here, hop over. And then we stop. Okay? We're only doing 4 of these. Here we go. 4 of these. 3, 2, 1. 1. Good. Come back. We're not going to go back and forth today. We're just going to sit up one side and reset. Okay? 2. Good. Not a lot of room here. If you don't have a lot of room at home or at the gym, that's okay. All right? 3. Good. Lateral bound. Come up. 4. One more. 5. Good. Just a heads up, guys. I'm going to tell you a number, and I'll probably do the opposite. Either more or less. Okay? As you know, ladies, men lie. So, it's my little joke. So, nothing hurts with more sweat. Okay? Let's go to the other side. Lateral bound. Now, again, jump, 2 feet, 2 foot landing. Bound. We're going 1 foot takeoff, opposite foot landing. So, I'm going to my left. We're now going to take off with my right foot. It's going to be the push. And then I'm going to land over here in my left foot. Okay? Got it? You got that, Riley? Yeah? I can tell you this, guys. I know Riley's sick of me doing plyometrics. Right. Come in here. Take off. 1. We're going to do 5. Reset. Here. 2. Good. I'll try to stay on camera for you guys. 3. If you want to go faster, go faster. If you want to go slower, go slower. 4. Good. Come down. 5. Okay. Like I said, you want to be a little bit faster, be more explosive. On this side, I'm pushing off my leg that's messed up. So I'm going to go a little bit slower. Okay. Just to protect and not aggravate. All right. One of those days, guys. If you guys can avoid surgery at all costs, please do. Okay? Please do. I had surgeries early in my 20s, and I'm still paying for it today. I'm 32. Here we go. 5. 1. Good. Reset. 2. There you go. 3. Up. 4. One more. 5. Good. Good. And break. And break. Just come up. Grab something to drink. Okay. 18 minutes in. Good. Hair hasn't moved. Yeah. I got to figure out something to do with this hair. I know I've been, combing it, not combing it. Trying to experiment, see what's good out there. So I'm used to a shaved head. We're going to do single leg takeoff. Okay. So now we're going to go back into the process of a hop. Now, you guys can do this and jump rope. Okay. For today, I'm just going to do the left side. Just my right side is a little bit messed up. Don't want to do anything just because you happen to land. Okay. It doesn't have to be a big hop. It can be a very small hop. I'm actually going to do a very small hop on the left side. But remember, jump, bound, hop. Okay. Those are your movements. And then in the direction with the Exos training system, we have 3 directions. We have linear, north and south. We have lateral, east and west. And then we have rotational, which can be multi-directional or change of direction. So we're going to go over all of this during the presentation because it's super important that we focus on rotational just as much as we focus on linear and lateral movement. So we'll go into the hop now. hop here. So coming here, left foot, right leg is up. Okay, now I'm going to get into an athletic stance. Come down, hop, and then reset. Okay, now if you need to stick the landing with this and cheat a little bit with the right foot, I'm cool with that for right now. Okay, but work on it. I'm going to try not to use the right foot at all. Here we go. 1, stick the landing. 2, only 4. There you go. Stick that landing. 3, whoop, there goes the right foot. I'm going to do 2 more just because I don't want to stick that right foot. 1 more. Good. And break. And break. Break, Riley. Yeah. Good. Let's do 4 more, guys, of that. Okay. Let's do 4 right now of the right side because I know you OCD people get after me when I don't do one particular side. So let's do 4. I'm not going to do it to save my leg. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 and break. Reset. 2. Jump off that right leg. Land the right leg. Good. 3. Come back up. Good. Last one here, guys. 4 and down. Good. Let's go back to the left foot. Okay. Now shift over to the right again. All right. This time, I want 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I did a thing called continuous jumping or continuous hopping. Excuse me. All right. Continuous hop. The next 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And break. Good. Some to drink. Okay. So that's jumping, lateral movement, bounding, and hopping. Okay. Remember those things. We're going to go into regeneration next. Regeneration. What I would like you guys to do is focus on ESD right now too, energy systems development. What that's going to do, we're going to go into different cardiovascular zones, red, yellow, green. Of course, if you don't know what any of this means, feel free to email me, jonathan.nelson@teamaxos.com. Okay, let's get into regeneration. For the purpose of regen today, we will do static stretching. What I want you guys to focus on is percussive therapy, massage guns, ice compression therapy, heat vibration technology. Pick and choose what works for yourself. Okay, now, leg has been bothering me the last couple weeks, right? So I'm going to focus on heat, okay? Because I want to draw the blood flow to the leg, all right? So some of you might be having the same exact issue right now, especially with return to training, okay? So recognize what your ailment is or your diagnosis is, and then work with it, okay? Regeneration can save your life. Recovery can save your life. So it has with me, all right? So for the purpose of today, we will go back into static stretching. What I want to go into is the world's greatest here, but we're not going to raise, okay? And we're going to leave this leave this left knee down. And we're going to act like we're going into the world's greatest stretch, but we're not, okay? And then we're going to plant and then lean forward just slightly and hold, okay? 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, static stretching, I'm going to hold about 10, 15 seconds just because I don't want to sit here and hold for 30 seconds on video. That's extremely boring. But if you want to, hit pause, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. That will be great too. Okay? 5 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now would be a great time to access the foam roller. Okay? So if you have a foam roller, put that under here. If you do not have a foam roller, you're going to bring your leg closer. Right hand still on the instep of the right foot. We're going to stretch here. Okay. Now, this is foundational work. We're going to make it a lot more difficult, guys, for you. And I'm going to go into more of a deep dive. I wanted to do a little bit of a backup and go into foundational because I know a lot of you are starting to be on site, starting to utilize the gym, starting to utilize other gyms. So I want to make sure that your basics are covered first, and then we'll get into the more specific change of direction, multi-directional, all that type of good stuff. The Exos training system is one of the best training systems out there, okay? It's backed by science, all right? So I want you guys to be able to utilize that. Same thing here, bring the left foot out, okay? Come back out here. 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stick the right foot back out. Now you're going to go even more in. Okay, you're going to create that pull in your hamstring. You're going to create the pull in your glute. All right, breathe. Riley, you looking at? Yeah? Good. Just breathe, guys. 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Five seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Athletic stance. We're going to go into a pulse. Okay. Now, athletic stance is like a squat, okay? But athletic stance is a little bit different because it's like when you're playing basketball, when you're playing football, soccer, or playing volleyball, you want to be prepared to react. That's what I mean by athletic stance. Sometimes in a squat, you are able to react, but not the way that you need to react, okay? You need to be able to react in all planes of motion. I have 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up here, go into the hip flexor one more time. Now I want you to squeeze that left glute here. Squeeze the left glute. Okay. 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Squeeze the right glute. Contract. Okay. Hey, Riley. If you guys have any dogs, pets, cats, kids, grandkids at home, work with them. Okay. Work around them. Don't skip your workout because you have kids and dogs running around. All right. No excuse. 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Good. Come on, scoop. There you go. Good job today, guys. Good job today, ladies. Again, I want to say 19th. Don't quote me on that. If I'm saying the wrong date, apologies ahead of time. But we will be doing a return to workout, especially with training. We'll be discussing the multi facets of pillar prep and movement prep. Myself, Coach Orlando, Coach Courtney will be on hand too. It's going to be an interactive, okay, in person, and obviously virtual. We're going to be interacting with you the same way. So don't feel left out if you're not in person. Okay, you're going to get the same program and the same materials as in person. You guys are all family, so we want to take care of each and every one of you. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great Tuesday.